Same-sex interactions with genital arousal have been reported in hundreds of animal species. The natural world is profoundly queer. Hummingbirds in Central America flit about, mating with both males and females. Female gulls meet for life and care for chicks together. Whales and dolphins engage in sexual play with same-sex partners. In the African savanna, a female antelope might court another. There's a lizard in Western North America. The males take on these sneaker traits, and they sneak into a male's territory by pretending to be female. But the females know that it's a male, and they mate with both, because variety is the spice of life. Some reptiles don't even have males. The females just simulate coitus and orgasm. They just have babies by themselves. Every conceivable variation of queerness, trans, exists in the animal kingdom. Attributing sexual behavior to a solely reproductive function ignores the complexity of human beings and relationships. Modern sexual diversity does distinguish between sex, gender, and orientation, but it's also important to think about the correlation. The cisgender heteronormative narrative is the socially predominant one, and puritanical culture tends to make it out that deviation from that norm is shameful. In a culture where femininity exists only in the way that it interacts with the masculine, being a homosexual woman automatically triggers a reanalysis of gender identity. In the same way, in a culture where masculinity is measured by the ability to exert dominance and control, is it really a surprise that violence is a predominantly male behavior? And since it is the female role to go through pregnancy and birth, it is our role to decide who reproduces. Another piece of information that needs to be common knowledge. Human beings have systems for both promiscuity and pair bonding. The uterus has the capacity to produce fraternal siblings from multiple males in a single cycle, increasing diversity and chances of survival for the offspring. And then pair bonding allows males to ensure that the offspring produced by a female are theirs. Human biology supports any model of reproductive behavior. Open marriage, monogamy, anywhere. Our bodies are designed for it all. That's why women in a community tend to sync their menstrual cycles so that they might go through pregnancy and birth in tandem, because it takes a village.